Hello, Connor. Right, just everybody, I'm gonna start inviting you guys.
Hello, you alright?
Hey, Connor, how you doing?
Not bad, mate.
I sent an invite to everyone. Let me know if you didn't get yours.
Joining.
Can you send me an invite again?
Who's that?
Me, Venus.
Sent it again.
Oh,
Check if your invites are on public, Venus.
okay, yeah. Yeah, I keep getting a network problem. I want to restart my game.
Okay. Also, you're on PC, right? You can try my join code instead. Once you're good.
Okay. I don't know why this happens to me randomly. It just say like my net type is like moderate and it won't let me join for some reason. Okay, there we go. I'm in.
Right, just everybody, we're gonna hop in. So like I mentioned before, we're gonna go over loadouts before each of the encounters. So until we get to the first one, you guys can use whatever you want. And then if you have any questions at any moment, just let me know. Loadouts before each of the encounters. So until we get to the first one.
Well, we have 4 warlocks.
That's gonna be an easy run. Damn, no Titans. Let's go. Right, let's get it going.
Looks nice in here.
You've arrived. Good.
By the way, who's Nezarek? I'm kind of a newbie in.
Okay, that Nezarek is just a follower of the Witness. Now, what happened here is that he was dead like a long time ago, and
Okay.
then do you remember at the start of Lightfall
Yeah.
where the Traveler shoots a beam to try and kill the Witness? Remember that part at the beginning?
Yeah.
So
yeah.
that beam hit this ship, so you can see that big hole right there, and then it hit
Alright.
Nezarek's body, was on this ship, and that revived him. So now we're here
Okay.
to kill him again because he's terrifying people in New Moon. That's
Okay.
like basics.
So that was very convenient for the plot.
Okay, and now that you say put it like that, but yeah, Dot, come over here. Okay, so throughout this raid, we're going to be doing a secret quest in the background to get you guys an extra chest at the end of the raid. So during this raid, there's going to be 3 hidden rooms that we can find, and I'm going to show you guys where they are as we go along. And then within those rooms, we have to shoot these seeds in order. So from left to right, we're going to shoot a dark seed, then a dark seed, then a light seed. So I'm going to type in DDL on the bottom so we don't forget. And then I'm going to show you guys how that works once we get to the rooms. And then if we do that quest correctly, you guys are going to get an extra chest with a guaranteed red border weapon.
Oh.
Let's keep going. We're also going to be collecting the physical lore pieces from this raid. The first one is right here on Fibonacci, so make sure you can get it. It should be a green pot on the ground. Okay, and that's great.
Yep.
And this is the first of the hidden rooms with the extra chest.
And that's only one time per week, right?
One
Those
time
chests?
per week per character.
Per character. Okay.
Okay, so down here you guys can see the main mechanic of the raid, which are the seeds. Now you guys can see we have a dark bubble on the right side and a light bubble on the left side. And then remember the seeds that we need to shoot. The first seed that we need to shoot is a dark one. So everybody get inside of this bubble and then shoot the big black seed in the center. And then look at the seed, you're going to see that it's pointing at another seed. So try and go look for it. And then you're looking for a small black orb in a DNA looking plate. Yep, and then shoot the orb. And you're going to see it's going to grow into a big one. And then if you check the bottom left, your actions take root. So that means that we did that correctly. So now we're just going to repeat that process on the next 2 hidden rooms. Now what you guys just saw there is basically the main mechanic of this raid, which is growing seeds. And I'm going to talk about more how that works once we get to the first encounter.
I'm glad my messages reached you. I considered you might leave me here to rot, but we both know you Guardians can't resist unanswered questions. Or a challenge.
What's that Mario Kart track? Rainbow Road. That's what it looks like.
Yeah, just like all the ribbons on this very
Yeah.
reminiscent of Rainbow Road, yep. Sam, have you played Prophecy? You also have like a Rainbow Road section there too.
Yeah.
Really fun. Okay, don't drop the bundle so we can go over loadout. So for this section, it's just going to be a huge ad clear area. You guys can use whatever you want. Now, our main threats are going to be barrier champions. So make sure you have something anti-barrier. We're also going to have to kill a Tormentor several times during this encounter. So make sure you have something nice in your heavy slot to kill tormentors with. Remember that to kill a tormentor, you have to pop both of his shoulders and then start shooting the tormentor, otherwise he's not going to be doing a lot of damage. So just primary the shoulders and then shoot him with your heavies once the shoulders are out. And other than that, there's going to be an infinite amount of enemies spawning all the time. So just try and have as much AoE and night clear as you guys can. And something for the anti-barriers, something to shoot the tormentor with. Then once you guys are ready, grab the banner, come over to me so I know you're ready. Okay, so firstly for the layout of this room, right now we're at the bottom of the room right here. And that's the top of the room right there on that tower. So this room is going to be divided into 3 lanes. We're going to have the left lane, the middle lane, and then the right lane. Essentially mostly the left and right side, and then the middle section. Now for this encounter, I'm going to need 2 volunteers to do the main mechanic, which is the seeds. If you want to do it, come to Fibonacci.
Sure.
That's 1. That's 2. So Connor and Samos, you guys are going to be doing the mechanics for this section. So let's have Samos, you're going to start inside the bubble, and then Connor, you're going to stay outside of the bubble.
Right.
Now our objective on this encounter is to grow seeds, just like what we just did on the previous hidden room. So don't shoot the bubble, but at the start of the encounter, Samos, you're going to shoot the bubble, and you're going to get a buff called Field of Light. And that buff is going to last for 20 seconds. So now you have 20 seconds, Samos, to go find the seed that you need to shoot. Now the seeds are always going to be in this DNA-looking plate. So you can see that's 1 plate right there, and then we have 1 right there, and then 1 on the other side of that building, and then 1 all the way at the end there. So in one of those spots, Samos, you're going to see a small black orb floating mid-air in between those DNA-looking strands. And then you have to go right next to it, and then you have to stay within the white plate that you can see underneath them, and then you're going to shoot the seed. And then once you do that, Samos, you're going to tell Connor to go do his turn. So while he's looking for his seed, Connor, you're going to stay inside the bubble, and you're just going to wait for him. Once Samos calls out that he shot a seed, Connor, you're going to shoot the bubble, and you're going to look for your seed. And then while he's looking for his Samos, you're going to go back to the bubble and then just wait inside of it. And then Samos, Connor, once you shoot your seed, Samos, you're going to shoot the bubble and then go shoot the next seed. And you guys are going to keep doing this over and over again. Now, we're always going from right to left. Right is where Fibonacci is right now. And then left is going to that direction. Make sure you guys don't go too far backwards and then don't go too far forwards. Otherwise, you're going to be in the next phase over instead of being on the one you're currently on. So, for example, for the first phase, it has to be either that one, or the one on the other side of the house, or the one all the way at the end. That shaped flower 1 all the way to the left side, that's always going to be the last one. But from here to there, it can be anywhere else. You guys are also going to notice that the bubble is going to start moving, so the bubble is not always going to be on this position. Whenever you guys shoot one of these first 2, it's going to eventually move to another one that you guys shot. But it can only be on places you guys have already shot a seed at. Is that okay for Samos and Connor?
Yeah, I just had a question. Do I have to go back into the starting bubble after I call out for Connor to get his?
Yep,
his
go back
bubble.
into the bubble and then wait for him to shoot his seed. And then once he shoots his seed, you can shoot the bubble again and then go again. Now again, it's not always going to be this bubble because the bubble moves.
Yeah.
It's wherever the bubble is currently at.
All right.
And also don't worry too much about shooting enemies. The 2 of you just try to do the mechanic as quickly as you can. The faster you guys do the mechanic, the less everyone else is going to have to do things. So just go quick. Don't worry about shooting stuff. Now, for everybody else, our job is to extend the timer. So during this encounter, there's going to be a timer that Connor and Samos have to do the mechanic, which is going to start at 33 seconds. And then at 0, we're all going to die. So to extend the timer, what we need to do is to find and kill 2 bubbled scions that are always going to spawn at 33 seconds on the timer. And then those bubbled scions are usually going to be on top of buildings or under buildings. So whenever you guys see the scions, stop what you're doing and then go kill them. Once we kill both scions, a tormentor is always going to spawn either on the left or right side. So call out where the tormentor is and then go kill him. So all 4 of us, we just stop what we're doing and go kill the tormentor. Once the tormentor is dead, there's always going to be a barrier champion opposite of the tormentor. So if the tormentor spawned right, then there's going to be a barrier champion left. So go kill that and then go back to add clearing. And then we just repeat. So 33 seconds on the timer, kill scions, kill tormentor, kill barrier. 33 seconds on the timer, kill scions, kill tormentor, kill barrier. And then you just keep doing this over and over again. And again, in the meantime, just shoot the rest of the enemies, but those are going to be infinitely respawning. Is that okay for everybody? So for Venus, Bloodus, and that?
Yes.
Yep.
Okay, let's go give it a try. So once you're ready, Samos, we'll go shoot the thing.
So once Samos has done his one, he calls out to me, I go in there, pick up the buff, and then shoot my seed.
Yep.
Okay, cool.
Right, let's go, Samos.
All right.
Okay, and Scions.
This one.
Yep.
Yep. Got it.
Try to communicate by name. So Connor, I shot my seed. So Connor, go over. And then where's the Tormentor, Evan?
I don't see it.
He's either left or right. If he's
Right.
on the left side, he's
Right.
maybe on the right side.
Right side.
Okay.
He's on
Okay.
5th near the start.
And then we run out of time, so we're gonna die.
Sorry, that's
So
not
again,
cool.
shooting. No worries. Shooting red bars on this enemy doesn't, on this encounter doesn't accomplish anything. Again, the order is kill the Science, shoot the Tormentor, kill the barrier, then go back to shooting red bar enemies. If you don't kill the Tormentor, then nothing's gonna happen. So everybody, stop what you're doing. And by everybody, I mean everybody but Samus and Connor. Samus and Connor, you guys don't have to shoot anything. So the 4 of us, we need to go kill that Tormentor. Otherwise, we're not gonna get the timer back. Let's try again. Could you grab the banner? Again, the Tormentor is always either on the left lane or on the right lane. If he's not on one side, he's on the other, so just go across. And then call out to everybody where it is. And then Samus and Connor talk to each other by name. So Connor,
Yeah.
I got my seed, you can go. Samus, I got my seed, you can go. Things like that. Yeah, let's go again, Samus.
Okay.
And Scions.
Yep, got my seed. Samos.
And where's the Tormentor?
Right side. Right side.
Remember to pop his shoulders and then shoot him. That's it.
Someone's got mine.
Okay.
There is a barrier next to the starting point.
Okay, Connor, got mine.
And Scions.
I got one Scion.
Someone's got mine.
And you guys
Okay.
can see the seeds are detonating, so that was the end of phase 1. So everybody go forwards to phase 2. Samus and Connor come over to Fibonacci on the far right. And everyone else go forwards and spread out. And now you guys just repeat, there's just gonna be more seeds to shoot every different
Okay.
phase. Then
Alright.
Samus, once the bubble comes up over there, just shoot it and go. Just gonna wait a little bit. There you go, Samus, you good?
Okay.
And
going.
Scions.
One.
And where's the Tormentor?
Left side.
Connor, I got mine.
That'll be the right.
Right side. Right side. Right side. Right side. Sorry, that was the barriers one.
Yep.
Using it as well.
Someone's got mine.
Barrier on the
Barrier
left.
left side.
And
I
Scions.
can't find it.
Yeah, I got some.
Samos is up in the middle. Up in the middle.
Up in the middle?
Gosh.
Yep,
Alright,
check the
lettuces.
top of
Oh,
buildings,
up
check
here?
below buildings. Samus, do you
Okay.
still have the buff?
Right
Uh,
side.
no, I have sweeping terror. No, that's not the buff.
Yep,
Oh,
it's Field of Light. So if you don't have the buff, you need to return to the bubble and then shoot it
okay.
again.
Okay, okay.
Tormentor's down, barriers on the left side.
Okay, Connor, got it. Got it.
And Scions.
Go ahead, Samos.
Alright.
The sign down.
Where's the Tormentor?
Left side.
Left side.
Okay, Connor, got it.
And you can see how the seeds are detonating. So that was the end of phase 2. Everybody walk forwards to phase 3. Connor and Samus come to me on the far right. All the Scions on this section spawn on top of things, so make sure you guys are on top of places so you can see where they're spawning. And then spread out. And Scions.
Samos, whenever you're ready.
Sign down.
Okay, go.
Where's
Left
the
side.
Tormentor?
on the left side.
I think I lost it. No. Okay.
Make sure to use your supers on the Tormentors if you feel like we're gonna run out of time, or the enemies in
Okay,
general.
where is it? Okay, I got it. I got it, Connor.
Okay, cool.
Don't say you got it until you actually shot it.
Okay, okay.
And Scions.
Go ahead, Samos.
Left
And
side.
Where's the Tormentor?
Coming to the left side.
Yeah, I lost the buff.
Scions. Okay, check top of the building, check below the buildings where the seeds are.
Zion.
Okay, and where's
side.
the Tormentor?
Left side. Coming.
I can't see it.
See the okay. What happened there is that you guys shot a bubble and then you shot a bubble again, which caused a disruption and that turned off all the seeds. So the bubble is now back up. So look for it again.
Okay.
Silence.
Samos is
Zion.
Fibonacci is here.
Left side for Tormentor.
Oh yeah, I got. Wait a second. Got it.
Okay. Go ahead, Samos.
And we're out of Scion, so now we either beat it in count in 30 seconds or we're gonna die.
Okay, got it.
15 seconds. Five seconds. 3, 2,
Got it.
1, and we did it. And keep going.
Whoa!
And then
Nice.
Connor
Nice.
and Stamos come over here to the far right.
Yeah.
And then this is the final phase of the encounter. Now the Tormentors are gonna spawn on top of the main building, either left or right. And then some of the Scions are gonna spawn back on phase 3, so make sure you guys are looking backwards.
Yep.
And Scions.
That's it, Samos to the right.
Okay, got it, Connor.
And look for the Tormentor again. Tormentor is either top left or top right of the main building. Where is the Tormentor?
Top red.
Go ahead, Samos.
Remember to check the tops and the bottoms of the buildings for seats. The Tormentor is still alive. Okay, there we go. And Scions.
Yeah, I got it.
Alright, couldn't find it. Gonna try again.
And
Left
we're on
side.
Tormentor.
Up here, Samos.
Coming to the left side.
Okay, got it, Connor.
Okay.
Scions.
Yeah, I got the silence.
And where is the
Top
Tormentor?
right.
Coming to the right side.
Go ahead, Samos.
Okay.
Buffs to your, behind you over there. Go ahead.
Oh yeah, okay. Okay, got it, Connor.
Okay.
And Scions. And where is the Tormentor?
Right.
Top right.
Right side.
Go ahead, Samos.
Okay. Got it, Connor.
And we're done. Easy encounter.
Nice, well done.
Yeah.
Come get your stuff over here on the right side. Right, grab our stuff and let's keep going.
Sensations. The tingle in my
Well done,
fingers.
Samos.
Yeah, well done, Connor. That was stressful. I couldn't see
When there was
What do
2
you
seconds
mean?
left.
the seed.
Yeah, when there was 2 seconds left, oh mate, I was
Yeah.
so scared.
You guys are on track. Don't worry about it. Also, I want to remind everybody that this is a raid. If there is information that everybody needs to know, then you know that information, then tell everybody. You guys have microphones. And then let's keep playing. Now we're going to be doing a incredibly large jumping section. So if you guys want to use swords, trend, jumping exotics, whatever works for you, now it's the time to put it on.
Just gonna get my stumpies out.
That's really right.
Let's keep playing. Everyone come back. I don't know where you guys are going, but yeah, come down here.
Oh.
You can't use Sparrow here?
Nope.
Ah,
Unfortunately.
that's a bit unfortunate.
Right, here we have one of the mechanics for the next encounter, which is the Booper. So 3 people get on it, and then make sure your back is towards this back plate, and then walk backwards. That's 1 people. That's 2 people. Somebody else. That's 3 people. Walk backwards, make sure your back is on the back plate, and shoot the nugget in front of you once ready. Make sure you're walking backwards as you're doing it. And then everyone is up. So next person. And make sure you're always walking backwards. And 3, 2, 1, go. And let's keep going. We're gonna be doing that a lot on the next encounter.
If I had a modicum
Right, from now on, if you fall off any of the areas, just try to die, otherwise you're gonna land at the bottom and you're gonna have to do this again. So die so you can get a
to
revive.
expedite your arrival. Instead, I suffer from the incompetence of these new recruits.
Oh,
Oh, look.
Guardian down.
We lost Venus.
No, if Venus is you good, you can revive yourself.
yeah, okay.
I booked myself. Let's keep going. And then everyone come backwards a little bit so you guys can get the next loop piece. Lower piece, sorry. It's right here next to my head. And let's go keep going. And here we have another booper, so 3 people get on it. Walk backwards. And shoot a nugget. And X3. Walk backwards and 3 chain go. Alright, kill all those dudes and then come over here. And there's another little piece right here I'm standing. And then we're gonna go up there where those guys are standing on.
So much walking.
Okay, now the easiest spot to jump through is right here where I'm standing. Yeah, make sure you give a good sprint before you jump over.
Who's got the cowbell? Nice.
Yeah, that if you jump from the top of the rock, you don't have space to sprint. You need to go from the ribbon below it. Yep, and then sprint and then jump towards us. Yep, super. Then down here we have a Tormentor, and killing the Tormentor gives you an extra chest. Now the chest can only give you something you already have, plus some spoils and raid mod. Let's keep going. And another booper. 3 people. Walk backwards. Shoot nugget. Walk backwards. Just jump up. And this is the second encounter area. Don't drop the banner so I can go over loadouts again. So Connor and Samus did the mechanics for the first encounter. I need 2 new volunteers to do the mechanics for this encounter. So Lattice, Venus, Darth wants to do it.
Darth.
Darth and who else?
I can do it.
Who's
Lettuce.
that?
Lettuce.
Okay, Lattice and Darth, you guys are going to be doing the mechanic. So for you guys, my biggest recommendation would be for you to go strength so you can use grapple to save yourselves if that's necessary. On that, you guys mostly going to be doing movement. If you guys have an eagle-edged sword, that'll be really nice. So you guys can help out with your movement, as well as if you're falling back behind, you can use the eagle-edge to speed yourself up. But that's not really necessary. If you're just sprinting around, you're still going to make the timer, no problem. So strength, the eagle-edged sword, and then whatever you guys want to use. You guys should not be shooting anything anyway. So it doesn't matter too much what you guys are using for your weapons. For everybody else, we're going to be doing a lot of ad clear. There's not going to be any more Tormentors, but we're going to have barrier champions. So make sure you still have barrier on so you can kill those, and then just have a lot of ad clear stuff. I wouldn't recommend rockets and things like that. Just try to have like a machine gun or something of the sort so you guys can shoot enemies with and then help with the clearing. Then once you guys are ready with what you want to use, come get brother. And then let's have Lettuce go over there on the right side. And then Venus and Connor go over there on the right side. And then Darth, Samus, and Fibonacci are going to go left. Alright, it's going to be 2 teams of 3 for this encounter. So let's have Venus and Lettuce get on the bubble on that side. The Lettuce, you're going to stay... Oh, sorry. Connor, you're going to stay outside of the bubble. And then on this side, let's have Darth and Samus get inside of the bubble. And then Fibonacci is going to stay outside of it. Okay, so firstly for rolls. So Connor, you and I are dedicated egg clears. Our job is to be forwards of the bubble, so the enemies are shooting us instead of the people doing things. So just make sure you're always forwards of them, and then just clear the red bar enemies you see along on the encounter. You're also going to be responsible for the barrier champion that's always going to spawn at the end of the floor. I'm always going to call out when he's about to spawn, but he always spawns right at the very end of the encounter. You're going to see there's a door all the way at the end there.
Yep.
Then Fibonacci is doing the same thing on this side. Now for Samus and Venus, the job for you guys is going to be to clear the shielded enemies. So on this encounter, you guys are going to see orange bar enemies spawning every now and then, and they'll have a glow attached to them, which is a shield. So on the light side, there's going to be light shielded enemies, and on the dark side, there's going to be dark shielded enemies. And to kill those enemies, you guys need the buffs from the bubble. So Field of Light from the light side, and Flux of Darkness from the dark side. But Venus and Samus, you guys cannot shoot the bubbles. You're just going to be on the bubble when somebody shoots it for you. So the runners, which are Darth and Lettuce, they're going to be the ones shooting the bubble. You guys just have to be inside of it. So make sure you guys never shoot the bubble throughout this whole encounter. Is that okay for Samus and Venus?
I have to be in the bubble in order to deal damage, or do I have...
You have to be in the bubble to get the buff. Once you have the buff,
Okay.
you can do damage. But the buff only lasts for 20 seconds, so every now and then you're going to have to go get it again.
All right.
And then
don't
while
need
there are... Yeah, go ahead.
We don't need to be running the barrier weapons, right? The barriers?
No, it's just like the... You need barriers, barrier weapons, because there will be a barrier champion at the end of every floor every time, so you can help out with that. But you don't need barrier weapons to kill those enemies from the mechanic. You just need the buff. If you have the buff, you can shoot them with whatever.
Okay.
Now, Lettuce and Darth, you guys are going to be the ones doing the action mechanic, and this encounter is incredibly complicated. So what we're going to do is that we're going to do a full mock-up of this first floor, so you guys can see what you need to do. And then you're just going to be repeating the same mechanics on the second and on the third floor as well. So Lettuce and Darth, just pretend that you shot the bubble, and you guys go ahead and go across. So you guys can see there's a booper in front of your bubble, so we'll go across to the other side.
Oh.
Remember to walk backwards on the booper as you're shooting it. Now you guys just shot a bubble, and now you have the buff to shoot a seed. Now the way this thing kind of works, all bubbles and all seeds are always going to be in the same position, so you guys can memorize what you're doing, and you're always going to be doing the same thing. But rule number 1, whenever you shoot a bubble, you have to shoot a seed. Lettuce, your first seed is going to be right here on this plate. And then Connor, your first seed... Oh, sorry, not Connor. Darth, your first seed is going to be right there I'm shooting. At the bottom of it. Now remember that to shoot a seed, you have to go right next and on top of the plate where the seed is, and then shoot it. And then whenever you shoot a seed, you're going to tell your partner that you shot it. So you're going to say shot first seed, shot first seed. So both people are going to say that. Now, whenever you shoot your first seed, you're going to go shoot the bubble on the side you're on. Darth, you're now on the light side, so you're going to do a bubble on the light side. Lettuce, you're on the dark side. You're going to go grab the bubble on the dark side. So go ahead and go to the bubble and then pretend that you shot it. And now your next seed is going to be on the same side you're on. So Lettuce, your next seed is right there where I'm shooting, so go over to it and then pretend that you shot it. And then Darth, your next seed is going to be right there. And then you guys just shot a seed, so they gotta go shoot a bubble again. And now rule number 2, whenever you shoot 2 seeds, you have to cross. So you guys just shot 2 seeds on the same side, so go ahead and cross to this side. Let's wait for Lettuce to cross. And everybody pause. So at this point in the encounter, the bubble is going to move forward. So the starting bubble is going to move for the dark side, is going to move right here where Fibonacci is. So everybody kind of move forwards. And then the light bubble is gonna move right there where I'm shooting, so everybody move forwards as well. So Connor, you have to get in front of where the new position is. And then Venus, make sure you move to where the new bubble is, so you can start getting a buff from that position. Same thing for you, Samus. You're gonna start doing your stuff from this spot here now. Now, Darth, once you cross, your next seed position is gonna be right here, I'm standing. And then, Gladys, your next seed is gonna be right there behind that pillar. And then once you guys shoot your seeds, you guys gonna go do your bubble again. But now the bubble is in the middle position, so go do the bubble. And then Darth, your next seed is right here. And then Lettuce, your next seed is right there. So go shoot your seed. And then go shoot the bubble. And now rule number 2 has been activated, so you guys just shot 2 seeds, so you need to cross. So go ahead and cross to the other side. Remember that there's always going to be a booper next to the bubble you're using. You're not using that booper, Darth, you're using the booper next to your bubble. And then Lettuce, your final seed is going to be on this flower. At the end of the floor.
Whoa.
And then...
Jeez.
Whoop, it threw you up a little bit, yeah, just drop down. And then Darth, your final seed is going to be behind that pillar right there on the flower. And then at this point, the bubbles are going to move to the final stage, so the light bubble is going to go right there, so everybody go right there. And the dark bubble is going to come right here, so everyone come over here. Now, whenever these bubbles come up, we're going to wait for them to shoot the final set of seeds, and then you guys are going to see on the bottom left, a message is going to show up. And the message is, your ascent is blocked by the interlopers. Whenever that happens, 10 shielded enemies are going to spawn on this side, 10 shielded enemies are going to spawn on that side, and to kill those enemies, you guys need the buff from the bubbles. So these final set of bubbles can be shot by anyone at any moment as long as the message has appeared. So everybody come to this bubble and pop it, and now you guys have the buff, and then go kill all the enemies on your side of the room. Once all the enemies are dead, we're going to line up on the final set of boopers. So light side, you guys are going to line up right there. Dark side, you're going to line up right here. And then we're going to do a 3-2-1, and then we go over to the second floor. And now you're going to repeat everything you just did, but the seeds are in different positions, but they still respect the same rules. So the first seed has to be towards the beginning of the floor, the second seed is going to be towards the middle of the floor, and then so on. So you guys are still going to be doing the mechanic in the same order. And then once you complete the second floor, you're going to go over to the third floor and then repeat it again. So both of you are going to shoot 15 seeds each. Is that kind of okay for Darth and Lettuce?
Yeah.
Alright, let's go give it a try. So everyone go back to the beginning and then go back to your original sites. Again, you're always doing the exact same thing, so memorize what you're doing. And again, on the Boopo, make sure that you always walk backwards. Everyone look at Fibonacci. This is me not walking backwards. Now, this is me walking backwards. You can see it throws me way further up, so I have more time to adapt at the end of the jump if I need to. Otherwise, I might just hit the side of the wall and not mental, and now I'm dead, which is probably going to cause a wipe. If that's the runner's doing. Okay, let's go give it a try. Let us get inside the bubble. And 3, 2, 1, shoot the bubble, and cross. Remember to call out when you shoot a seed. Do not shoot your next bubble if your partner hasn't shot their seed.
Shot the first seed.
Shot the first seed.
Now bubble and same side. For the shoot people, if you run out of the buff, just go stand inside the bubble and wait for them to show up.
Shot the second seed.
Shot second seed.
And bubble and cross. Okay, let's stop. Samus, you cannot shoot the bubble. Everyone.
Oh, okay. But I didn't get the buff. That's why I was doing that. But no.
Yeah, we're wiping. Yeah, if you don't
Oh.
have the buff, too bad. You just have to wait inside the bubble for the runner to show up. What happened is that the runner never showed up to the bubble to shoot it for you.
Okay. Okay.
So you just have to wait. Also, the runners don't wait for the shoot people. If they're not inside the bubble, that's not your problem. You're just doing the mechanic as quickly as you can. We have 2 minutes to shoot all 10 seeds on both sides, so if we don't do it in 2 minutes, we're also going to die. Try again.
So you said if I didn't get the buff, I just stay in the bubble until I get it, or?
Yep, at some point, the runner is going to show up to shoot it for you, so you just have to stay in there and wait.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah. Sorry.
Everyone go back to your sides, make sure you grab the banner. And 3, 2, 1, go.
I shot the first seed.
Shot first seed.
Bubble, same side.
Orange bars are out.
Shot my second seed.
Shot second seed.
Bubble and cross. The bubbles have now moved to the middle position, so everybody walk forwards.
Shot the first seed.
Oh,
Let's stop.
damn it.
Let's wipe. Dark, you shot the light bubble,
Yep.
and then you shot the dark bubble. Remember, when you shoot a bubble, you have to shoot a seed.
Yep.
Also, you shot your third seed, Lettuce, not your first one.
Oh, okay, okay.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. So you guys know that you're keeping up with each other. Remember, when you guys cross, you already shot the bubble, so you don't have to shoot the bubble again. And 3, 2, 1, go.
Shot the first seed.
First seed shot. Second seed shot.
Second seed shot.
Bubble and cross. Bubbles have moved to the middle.
Third seed shot.
Third seed shot.
Bubble same side. The barrier champions at the end of the floor. Make sure you go kill them.
Fourth seed shot.
Fourth seed shot.
Bubble and cross. Final seed is on the flower at the end of the floor.
Final shot.
Final shot.
Okay, now let's wait for the message to appear. And your ascent is blocked by the interlopers. Everyone go to the bubble and pop it. You get a buff, and then go kill your enemies on your side. Okay, energy travel upwards, so good. Everyone line up on the boopers at the end. At the end of the floor, that.
Ah.
Let's wait for that. Make sure you're lined up. Walk backwards.
Ready?
And 3, 2, 1, go. And bubble and cross. Okay, you guys have to go find where the seeds are, but they still respect the same rules. The first seed's gotta be at the beginning of the floor. So go look for it.
First shot.
Stop. That you shot the bubble before he shot his seed. Remember, you guys can only progress if both of you have shot the same set of seeds.
Fuck. That's right.
Lettuce, did you find your seed there?
Yeah, I found it.
Okay. So okay. So shot first seed, and then bubbles.
Seeds before bubbles.
Right, back to your sides. But the barrier champion is always gonna spawn whenever we shoot the middle bubble for the first time. But essentially after the third seed, and he always spawns at the final door at the end of the encounter. And 3, 2, 1, go.
First seed shot.
First seed shot.
Second
Second
seed.
seed shot. Third seed shot.
Third shot.
Barrier champions then on the floor.
Fourth shot.
Fourth shot.
Final shot.
Final shot.
Wait for the message. And pop bubble to the enemies. And we're good, line up. And 3, 2, 1, go. And bubble and cross. Shoot the
First
seed
seed
right
shot.
away, wait
First
at the
shot.
bubble. Yep, you always shoot seeds right away, otherwise you're gonna run out of the buff. And bubble, same side. Second seed is gonna be towards the middle of the room, so walk forwards a bit.
Second shot.
I fell.
Ooh, do you have grapple, Gladys?
Oh yeah. It's not
Check
enough.
if you need to get the buff again. Okay, let's wait.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
I couldn't find the second one. I fell.
The second one, so on the hole that you fell into, it's on the
Yeah.
other side of that hole
Oh,
behind
okay.
the wall. So it's on the
Okay.
middle of the floor.
All right.
And that's what the grapple is for. So if you guys notice you're about to fall off, try to grapple up immediately so you can recover it. Or if you fell off all the way at the bottom, try to go up, jumping all the way you can, and then grapple up so you can pull the momentum in. Again, you're always shooting seeds as quickly as you can so you don't run out of the buff, and then you're waiting at the bubbles. And then if your partner is good, you can shoot your bubble and keep going. And 3, 2, and go.
Oh my gosh.
Ah, damn, Chief. That's the hunter speed right there.
First seed shot.
First seed shot. Second seed
Second
shot.
seed shot. Third seed shot.
Third shot.
Barrier champions at the end of the floor.
Fourth shot.
Fourth shot. Final shot.
Final shot.
And bubbles. And line up. And 3, 2, 1, go.
Wow, I
Where the
went
hell
way
did
too
you
high.
guys go? Yep, try to come back. Yep, I love the Booper. Okay,
Okay.
bubble and cross. How's the wheeler?
Oh my gosh.
That you got the 200 mobility going.
Oh shit, gotta go to the bubble. First seed shot.
First seed shot.
Bubble same side.
Second seed shot.
Second seed shot.
Bubble and cross. Bubbles are in the middle now, so everybody walk forwards.
Third seed shot.
Did you shoot yours, Daft?
Yeah, I went too fast. My bad.
Daft,
Dang,
you find
wait.
your seat.
No, I can't.
Go
Oh.
backwards, Daft. Look at the section in between both areas
Oh,
next
there.
to the hole. Do you see the hole? Do you see
Oh,
it?
yes.
Yep, you don't have the buff anymore, that's right. And yeah, Vladis, you did shoot the bubble before you shot his seat. Hey, make sure you guys are memorizing those positions. And remember, you're looking for the small black orb with the small black orb seed on the DNA looking plate.
Whoa. Nearly got pushed off.
And 3, 2, and go.
First seed shot.
First seed shot.
Second seed shot.
Second seed shot.
Oh my gosh.
Third seed shot.
What's your timer, that? See if you can grab one. Oh,
Just
no, you
ran
ran out of time. What's right?
Yeah.
You're walking backwards when you're shooting the thingy, right?
Yeah.
It shouldn't be throwing you.
It threw me.
I don't know
all the
what's
way-
happening. Yeah. Try not to walk backwards and then see what happens and see if it just throws you halfway through. I don't know why you're getting thrown up so high up.
I was tapping earlier the backward button, and that's what sent me very high. So maybe that's
Yeah, you should be walking, like, normally you should be walking backwards because it doesn't send you that high up generally. It just sends you
It
like
normally
halfway up.
doesn't. It's like random.
Yeah. It could also be an FPS thing, so generally on this encounter we like to recommend for people to lock the FPS at 60 to help out with the pooper. So I don't know if you have an extremely high FPS by chance. That
I sure do.
could be that. So if you want to try and lock your FPS to 60 for this encounter, see if that helps. And 3, 2, and go.
First seed shot.
First shot. Second seed.
Second seed shot.
Third seed.
Third seed shot.
Barrier champions.
Fourth seed.
Fourth seed shot.
Final seed shot.
Final.
Thank you, enemies. Line up.
Everyone on?
And 3, 2, and go.
First seed shot.
shot.
Second seed shot.
Shot.
Bubble and cross. Bubble's gonna move to the middle.
Ah.
You went past it, that if you haven't
I
shot
did.
it already.
Third seed shot.
Third seed.
Did you shoot it,
Oh,
Dad?
fuck. I did, but I didn't get it in time.
Okay, everyone's stop what you're doing, Samus, and let us get off the bubble. Okay, get ready to keep going. And go ahead and keep going, so bubble, same side. Barrier champions.
Fourth seed
Fourth
shot.
seed shot.
And bubble and cross. The final seed is gonna be at the wall at the end of the floor. You need to go below the seed to shoot it. You have 20 seconds.
Final seed shot.
Final seed shot.
Wait for the message. And pop the bubbles, kill your enemies. I didn't pop the bubble. Still a guy somewhere?
Yeah, he's on us.
Yep. Okay, line up.
Everyone on?
And 3, 2, and go.
Oh my gosh. How did I?
Yep, just shoot it again, that, real quick. And bubble and cross.
First seed shot.
First seed shot.
Bubble, same side. Let us look at Fibonacci at the wall here.
Second seed shot.
Second.
Bubble and cross. That, go all the way to the wall and make a right turn. Let us go all the way to the wall, make a left turn. Until you find a seed.
Third seed.
Third seed shot.
Bubble, same side. The seed is gonna be on the edge side at the front of the floor for both of you. Barrier champions.
Fourth seed shot.
Fourth seed shot.
Bubble and cross. Last seed is gonna be at the end of the floor on the flower.
Final seed shot.
Final seed shot.
Wait for the message. And pop the books. This is the last round. Use everything you have. Wow, that was too easy.
Nice.
Well done, everyone.
And then
Nice.
Venus,
First
Connor,
try.
and Dot come over to this side. First try, 100%. Hey, first try, third floor. Let's go.
Well done, boys. Ready?
Oh, sorry.
Okay,
It's
now
alright.
Venus, you guys need to go back to 60 FPS like everybody else instead of your like 500 FPS computers.
I don't have that much.
Hey, come grab your stuff and let's keep going. We're gonna do another incredibly large jumping section. So if you wanna have your jumping stuff on, go ahead and put that on.
What do you put on a warlock for jumping?
Strafe glide, I guess. Let's keep going. We're gonna do a set of bubbles to open this next door. Fibonacci is gonna do a light bubble. I need somebody to do the dark one person. If you wanna do it, go inside of it. Hey, Dark, shoot it. And then your first seed is gonna be on the left side, so go look for it.
Just shot it.
And then let's go do the bubbles again. And then your next seed is gonna be all the way to the front on the left side.
All the way to the front of the left side.
In there.
Left side, look on the inside, on the
I see.
left side.
Yeah.
In there.
Check to see how the buff. Okay, you got it. And go back to the first one that you shot. And then the last seed is on the middle of Fibonacci. That's not a small black hole, yep. Right, and that all that was just to open this door here, so let's keep going. Now we're gonna do the main jumping section of this trade, which has a mechanic on its own. So let's wait for everyone. Right, so this is the main jumping section. In the center of it, you guys can see the boss's spear. On that spear, you guys can see the upside down triangle. That's a charge meter. Whenever it fully charges up, it's gonna send out the shockwave that's gonna kill everybody unless you have the Darkness Refuge buff. And to make the Darkness Refuge buff, anybody can come and pop a light bubble. So let's everybody go along. And then go find a dark seed and then shoot it with your light buff, and that's going to create the Darkness Refuge buff. Now only one person has to do it, and that's going to make it for everybody. So as long as somebody does, it's pretty good. And now you just have to keep going forwards. As long as you have the Darkness Refuge buff, you're going to survive the shockwave. So just keep moving forwards as much as you can while making the buff along the way. And shockwave is coming, so make sure you get hit and come get the buff. Then let's keep going. Let's try and progress as much as you can before the next shockwave, and then so on and so on. 3 people on the Bupa. That's more than 3 people. Nobody else? And 3, 2, and go. Remember to walk backwards. Once
It's
you get
definitely
here,
a
you're gonna
hunting
come towards
Huh?
Fibonacci. Come around the corner towards Fibonacci, and then hopefully you make it. I'm gonna go grab another light buff, make sure you get the Darkness Refuge there. And then we're gonna wait there for the next shockwave. Yep, everyone back to the platform so you can get buff. We're waiting here for the shockwave. If you die, let us get you revived. Don't revive yourself. Oh, nice, let's keep going. 3 people on this looper. And 3, 2, and go. And next 3. Go grab the light buff at the top of the staircase and then come back to the refuge on Fibonacci. Then we're gonna wait here for the next shockwave. Make sure to come to me so you can get the buff. I believe. Very good. Let's keep going. And then we're gonna make a left turn to go do the second hidden room for the extra chest. So we need another dark seed, so somebody get inside of the dark bubble and then shoot it. And then see where the seed is pointing to. And let's go back. And you can see on the bottom left again, your actions take root, so we did that correctly. And let's try and go back to the refuge before we die. Probably not gonna happen. Try to run straight to the refuge. Fibonacci has the buff. And once you die, don't revive yourself.
No.
Yep, don't revive yourselves. Let's get each other's revives. And let's keep going. Let's grab the buff and then let's go across to the other side. There is a booper up here on this building, so let's get across. Then as soon as you get across, go do that refuge on the other side. And 3, 2, and go. Yeah, speaking of everyone, start killing the enemies. There's a lot of dudes on that hallway. Try to come get the buff again, so we can wait for the shockwave. Shockwave wave's coming, make sure you get the buff. And let's keep going.
As I've gathered, there was barely anything left of me.
And this door right here only opens if we're all here.
Has anyone suffered
Let's
from
go.
the pieces they took? I wonder if I could track them down.
And then we're gonna wait here for the next shockwave.
Do you happen to know who took them? Consider the information reparations for my untimely death.
This one is taking a hot second. There we go, let's keep it. Then everyone come to the edge here, but don't go down. Just look down the edge. Guys gonna see a nugget at the bottom there. Somebody shoot it. And then shooting that nugget is gonna open the door for us over here in the center. Then go inside the door, go make the refuge. This would be your second extra chest. Now remember, the chest can only give you something you already have, plus some spores and some raid mods. Make sure you get the buff first and then you go get your chest. Grabbing that chest also is going to give you a triumph. Grabbing the triumph, everybody come back and stay on the refuge. So you can move. Yeah, make sure you can get buff again. And keep going. Again, grabbing that chest gives you a triumph. If you grab the triumph, they'll give you a shader.
Hell yeah.
And let's wait here for the next shockwave. And let's go.
Okay, that's pretty dope.
It's a pretty cool area.
Okay, yep. Okay, watch out at the edge here. There's a low piece. You guys are gonna grab it, and then we're gonna go back the other way. Watch out so you don't fall off. Now the next refuge is pretty far away, so run.
Always seemed efficient at creating their own chaos. Your warlords did a masterful job of that. Do you enjoy hearing the final screams of your enemies? Screams are the most delicious when they're wrenched directly from the
Oh,
throat.
shockwave is coming, so get in here.
An echo that reverberates through
Right, let's keep going.
eternity.
We're gonna skip this bubble and go to the next one. Bubble's on the left side, somebody go get it. And then come all the way up here to the refuge, on top of the mountain. Let's wait for the shockwave. And let's go. And we're gonna try and make it to the door before we die. And everyone hug the door. and hug the door again.
Tear that useless sack of meat apart from me, won't you? He hasn't accomplished nearly as much as you in your short time here.
Right, this is the third encounter. Before we start on it, does anybody want to take a break? It's only been like an hour, but anyone?
Yeah, I'm gonna go toilet quickly.
Okay, so if anyone else wants to take a break as well,
Yeah,
we can do it at
same.
the same time.
I'm back. Samos is back. This guy scratching, like mixing over there.
Oh yeah, I see what you mean. It's like a DJ.
Yeah, DJ.
Right, I'm back. Come over to me for here. Wait for everyone. For that. Right, that's everybody. So this encounter is going to be a boss DPS encounter, so I'm going to micromanage your loadouts a bit more. So we have 4 Wall. I need a volunteer for Well of Radiance who wants to do that.
I
I
can.
can.
Wow,
Okay,
that's a
that's
lot of people. That never happens. A name. Give me one name.
Lettuce.
Okay, Lattice is doing the well. All the other warlocks, we're going to go something for damage. So either Nova Bomb, Vortex, or Strand. Whatever guys like to use. One of the two. And the Hunters, you guys are going to go either Marksman Golden Gun with Slash Nighthawk or Cider Skills, or Gathering Storm with Cider Skills, or Mobile Squiver with Orpheus Rex, whatever you'd like to run as well. For weapons, you're going to be running Explosives. I need a volunteer for Galahorn. Who wants to do that?
I can do that.
I can.
You guys need to stop saying I.
Oh,
because
Lettuce
I don't
can
know
do
who you
that.
guys are. Okay, who was that? Sorry, is that Lettuce?
Yeah.
Okay, Lettuce has got the Galahorn, so everyone else put on a Legendary Rocket Launcher with decent bucks. If you don't have a decent Legendary Rocket Launcher, we can have a 1 Two-Tailed Fox and 1 Dragon's Breath. So if you're using either of those, let us know so they have a bunch of
I
people
can
on
use Dragon's Breath.
Okay, I'm assuming that's Connor, so Connor's got the
Yeah.
Dragon's Breath, so everyone else don't use it. And we can still have a Two-Tailed Fox. But again, if you have a Legendary Rocket Launcher, that's better, so just use that if you have one with good bucks. And then for other weapons, try to have something short range that's going to be a Colossus that most of you has to kill. So ideally a shotgun or a fusion rifle. And if you run out of ammo, you can just use that to shoot the boss with as well. and then whatever you want for a primary. And then check your ammo mods. You should have a heavy ammo finder, heavy ammo scout on your helmet, reserves on your chest piece, and a weapon surge on your legs. Your reserves and your weapon surges should be matching your heavy slot. Then once you're good, come get the banner and come over to me. So I know you're right.
What damage does he do? Does he do arc or void at all?
He does a huge amount of solar damage.
Okay, I'll put that on.
Although he mostly throws it on the ground, so as long as you're not standing on it, you're fine.
Okay.
He has like a flamethrower. Right, so for this encounter, we're going to have 4 people doing mechanics, so I need a volunteer to not do the mechanics. Who would like to not do the mechanic?
Darth.
I volunteer. Lettuce volunteers to not do the mechanics.
Okay, Lettuce is not doing the mechanics. So everyone else, you guys are doing the mechanics. So everyone move to the center so you can see where I'm shooting. So if you guys look forward in the center of the room, you can see we have 3 planets. The planet on the left is a light planet. The planet on the right is a dark planet. What that means is that the left side of the room is the light side of the room, and the right side of the room is the dark side of the room. So you guys can't see it right now, but on both sides there are 2 wrong planets. So on the light side there are 2 dark planets, and on the dark side there are 2 light planets. We have to figure out what those planets are and then bring them back to the correct side of the room, and that'll be phase 1 of the encounter. So to do that, we're going to have 1 person on each of these triangle-shaped areas. So let's have Connor go stand over there on L1, and then Samus go stand over there on R1. And then don't go up there because that'll start the encounter, but Darth, you're going to do R2 right there. And then Venus, you're going to do L2 right there. Again, don't go up, that'll start the encounter. Okay, now here's what we're going to be doing. So let us unite, start the encounter. We're going to shoot all the dudes over there in the center, close to the boss. And then we're going to kill 2 Centurion enemies. And then after that, we're just going to shoot everything that spawns in the center of the room. And then once we kill those 2 Centurions, a Colossus is going to spawn on every plate. Now, very importantly, each one of you has to kill your own Colossus. So let us, you and I, we should not be shooting the Colossus at all. And everyone else, you shoot the Colossus on your own plate. Once you kill your Colossus, you're going to get a buff called Planetary Insight. And that buff is going to allow you to see the true nature of the planets. So now with the Planetary Insight, if you look at your own planets, you're going to see light and dark planets. And you're going to be able to figure out which one is the wrong one on your platform. So Connor and Venus, you're on L2, right? I already forgot. Okay,
Yeah.
So Venus and Connor, you guys are on the light side of the room. So whenever you guys get Planetary Insight on your triangle, you're going to see 2 light planets and 1 dark planet. So you guys got to go stand underneath whatever the wrong one is, which is the dark one for you guys. So you just go stand underneath that planet. And then for Samus and Darth, you guys are on the dark side. Once you get the buff, you're looking for a light planet. So on your platform, you're going to have 2 dark planets and 1 light one. So go stand underneath the light one. And now we're going to start doing the action mechanics. So everyone look at Fibonacci so you can see the calls. So you're going to be calling out the tips of the triangles because above each tip we have a planet. So this tip right here is banner because it's spawning at the banner side of the room. This tip is wall because it's spawning at the wall. And this tip is boss because it's spawning at the boss side of the room. And then it's just mirrored on the other side. So that's banner, that's wall, and that's boss. Is that okay for everybody?
Yep.
Okay, so let's say as an example, Connor, your dark planet is that one, so go stand underneath it. And then Samus, your wrong planet is this one, so come stand underneath it. Now you guys have to call out to your partner what your wrong planet is. So Connor and Samus, you guys are partners on the 1s, so L1, R1. And then Darth and Venus, you guys are partners on the 2s, so L2, R2. So Connor, your wrong planet is wall, so you're gonna say Samus wall. So Samus, you know that the planet you have to go is the wall one on this side. And then Samus, your wrong planet is the banner one, so you're gonna say Connor banner. Okay.
Got a banner. Okay.
Now what you guys are gonna see is that underneath each planet, you're gonna see like a small light ball that's interactable. So Connor, you're gonna interact with your wrong planet, and then you're gonna run across the room and interact with Samus' wrong planet. And then Samus, you're gonna interact with your wrong planet, and then run across the room and interact with Connor's wrong planet. And that's gonna swap the positions of the planets. Is that okay for everybody?
Yeah.
And the same thing for Venus and Darth. Let's say Venus, your boss, and then Darth, your wall. So Venus, you're going to call out Darth boss, and then Darth, you're going to call out Venus wall. And then Darth, you're going to interact with your wall, run across the room, interact with his boss. Venus, interact with your boss, run across the room, interact with his wall. And then as soon as you guys complete that, just go back to your original platform. Same thing for Samos and Kona, just go back to where you started after you do the mechanic. Okay. And then once you do that, all light planets are going to go to the light side, granted we do it correctly, and all dark planets are going to go to the dark side. So now light and dark side are complete, and that completes phase 1 of the encounter. Is that kind of okay for everyone?
Yeah.
Okay, so let's keep going. So phase 2, we're going to do what we just did. So me and Lattice, we're going to kill all the enemies in the center. We're going to kill the Centurions. The Colossus is going to spawn on every plate. Kill your Colossus again. And now everybody look at the center of the room and then look at the 3 planets in the center. And you guys are going to call out the colors of the planets from left to right. So this is the left planet. This is the middle planet. This is the right planet. So let's say as an example, we're going to have a light, light, dark. Okay, doesn't matter what the sequence is. Just call it from left to right. So light, light, dark, again as an example. So if you guys come over here to the center and then go up in the air, you guys see these 3 white and dark plates on the center of the room. There's one over there on the left, one in the middle, one on the right side. So all we need to do is to put a matching planet on each of the plates. So again, the call out is light, light, dark. So we need somebody to grab a light planet and interact with the left platform. Somebody grab a light planet and interact with the middle platform. And somebody grab a dark planet and interact with the right platform. Now obviously we have 2 light planets, so both people on the light side are going to do it. So Venus and Connor. Each one of you grab a planet from one of your platforms and then call out which one you're going to do. And then on the dark side, we only have 1, so either Samos or Darth. One of you grab a planet and go do it. Now, very importantly, if we don't put a planet on the plate, we're going to die. If we put 2 planets on the same plate, we're going to die. So you guys need to call out which plate you're doing. So Connor, if you want to do a plate, just say Connor is doing light left, and then go do it. And then Venus is doing light middle, and then go do it. And then Samos is doing dark right, and then go do it. So in that example, Darth, you wouldn't do anything. And then once we have a planet on each plate, that's going to complete phase 2. Is that okay for you guys?
Yeah.
If it's not okay, say it's not okay.
Only one way to find
Okay.
out.
It's okay. Now for phase 3, this is the BPS section. So who's got the wall again? Or I forgot. Is it you, Lattice?
Yeah, it is.
Okay, so let us look right there. So you see that position in between all 3 plates?
Yeah.
Okay, so once we start DPS, Fibonacci is going to call out the sequence of plates you're going to do. So for DPS, we have to essentially step on one of the plates to gain a buff so we can shoot the boss with. So let's say as an example, we're going to do middle, left, right. So we're all going to start going around the middle plate here. And then once I do a 3, 2, 1, we're going to go into the plate. And then we're going to go right there where I'm shooting. And then Lettuce, you're going to drop a wall. And we're all going to DPS the boss from right there. Now, once we run out of the buff, we have to go to the next plate. So left. So everybody go touch the left plate, then come back to the wall, then shoot the boss. Once the buff runs out, everybody go run to the right plate, touch the plate, come back to the wall, shoot the boss. And then that'll be it. We either kill the boss, we have to start over from the beginning. For you supers, use your supers right away after touching a plate. Otherwise, you might use them by the time you run out of the buff, and you're going to hit an immune. So you don't have to use your super right away. Just use it right away after touching one of the plates. Is that okay for everybody? You can go give it a go so you guys can start seeing it.
Yeah.
Great,
Yeah,
let's go give it a go. So go to your platforms and then that'll start encounter. Now another very important aspect of this encounter, don't get close to the boss. Just do your best to go far away from him. He has a very large boop attack and he's just going to send you off the map. And Colossus on the right. Where did Centurion go? Colossus on the left. Once you have your buff, just do the mechanic.
Dart banner.
Samus banner.
Darth boss.
Samus, which one was yours?
Samus, if you're talking, we can't hear you.
Sorry, it was banner. It was banner. I was muted.
Okay.
My bad.
Let's wait. No, let's wait. We're already out of time. Samus, did you had a question? Because I guess you've been muted this whole time.
Yeah. No. I didn't have a question. I thought
Okay.
I unmuted myself. My bad.
Yep, there is. Shrek it. Again, as soon as you kill Colossus, you're just doing the mechanic. You're not waiting for your path to do anything. Just go. Otherwise,
Okay.
you're gonna run out of time.
Mhm.
Then once you complete yours, go back to your starting platform. And go to your platforms as already. Colossus on the left. Colossus on the right.
Dark
Connor,
Banner.
banner.
Samos boss.
Darth boss. What was yours, Venus?
Banner.
Still missing a planet somewhere. Okay, now we're good. Everyone go back to your starting platforms and let's see if we did the correct planets. I see 4 planets moving. Let's see if we did the correct ones.
Oh my gosh.
Again, try to not get close to the box. And you can see the bottom left, the index planets reveal themselves, so this is phase 2. Let's go get his reback. And then kill your Colossus and then call out the plates in the middle. Doesn't matter who it is, whoever sees it first, call it out. Left to right.
Oh, it's slow.
Dark left, dark light and dark.
Connor,
Dark
banner.
like that, so go do it. This is phase 2.
Venus, I'll
Dark
do
light
middle.
dark.
Okay. Oh my god, what a die.
If you're doing a planet, you need to call out what platform you're doing.
R1, it was banner.
Again, let's swipe. This is phase 2. You guys already
Yeah.
completed phase 1. So for phase 2, we have to call out the 3 planets in the center and then put planets on the center
Ah, yeah,
platform.
right.
Also, we have to do that right away. We're taking too long to do that. So what the call out was dark, light, dark, correct?
Yep.
Yep, so the 2 people on the dark side, one of you grab a planet, go put either left or right. The other person grab a planet, go put it either left, right. And then on the light side, somebody go do middle.
So you can grab any planet, right?
Any planet, but we can only have 1 planet from 1 platform. So you cannot grab multiple planets from the same triangle.
Okay.
Okay, back to your sites. Colossus on the right, Colossus on the left.
Connor, banner.
Darth boss.
Samos boss.
Dark boss. Dark boss. Ah, shit.
Still missing a planet.
Yeah, I forgot to grab the buff.
Did you interact with it?
Yeah, I forgot to interact with it.
Okay. So let's see if the ones are correct, and then we're just going to repeat it. Just go back to your starting platforms. Every time you do it, always go back to your starting platforms. And let's wait a little bit for the planets to go back to where they need to. Okay, kill your Colossus and then check your planets. The ones you guys might be good, but look at the planets and see if you're actually...
Samos
Dark
boss.
Venus
Dark
boss.
boss.
Connor, banner.
Okay, we have 4 planets moving. Let's see if it's correct ones. Since we took 2 tries to do this mechanic, we're gonna have to go do the next one very quickly. Okay, let's swipe. The ones you guys either call the wrong position or the wrong planet. Let's swipe. Remember that you're looking at the planets themselves, not at the little balls underneath them. So again, right side you're looking for a light planet, left side you're looking for a dark planet.
But the orbs underneath doesn't tell you if it's light or dark?
You're
what you're
looking at the planet, not the orbs.
Okay.
The planets themselves.
Okay.
The orb is just an interactable. Right, dragon. And Colossus on the left, Colossus on the right.
Venus banner.
Samos,
Connor,
boss.
and a
Dark
wall?
boss.
Okay.
yeah, wall.
Wall. Dark wall. No, wait, no. Dark,
Banner,
dark boss.
banner
Dark
from here.
boss. Dark boss.
Okay.
Okay, that's all 4 planets. Let's see if it's the correct ones. Index, phase 2. Kill your Colossus, call out the planets in the middle. Colossus on the left, Colossus on the right.
Light,
Light,
dark.
light, dark.
Hey, go good.
I got
Venus,
left.
eye of middle.
You got it, Darth?
Yeah, I got it.
Venus, eye of light, middle.
Okay, I got left.
Oh, too far.
If you're doing a plate, call out which plate you're doing. I didn't hear a dark right. Did we do?
Oh,
right?
dark right. Sorry.
Okay. Right, everyone look up and you can see that we have matched a planet to each of the planets in the center.
Yep.
If the game wants to show it to us. Game. There we go. Okay, we're gonna go middle, right, left. Middle, right, left.
Okay.
Watch out for the boss's fire. It's taking a hot second. And everyone on the middle platform. And come to the middle, drop out, DPS the boss. Stand still, we're using rockets, don't move. And stop shooting, right platform. Touch the platform, come back to the wall, DPS the boss. If you haven't used the super yet, use it. And stop shooting, left platform. Touch the platform, back to the wall, DPS the boss. And stop shooting, run away, that was it. Run away. And then look around for ammo, go back to your starting platforms, repeat the mechanic. Again, don't get close to the boss, especially the 2s. You guys need to run around while check where the boss is as you run around so you don't get close to him. And Colossus on the left, Colossus on the right.
Samos, wall.
Dark banner.
Connor,
Venus
wall.
boss.
Well, oh, wait. I didn't interact, sorry.
Oh my god, I didn't either. Fucking
Try
idiot.
to do it real quick.
Yeah.
Remember, you're always interacting with 2 planets. Your planet, your partner's one.
Okay, got it, Connor.
Yeah, it's wall.
We're still missing a planet. Okay, everyone go back to your starting positions.
Damn it.
And then let's see if the ones are correct. So we're gonna have to repeat the or actually both sides only got 1 planet, so yeah. Let's do that again. Yeah, both sides only got 1 planet. So we're gonna have to repeat both sides. Only call out yours if you grabbed it. So grab the planet first and then call it out.
I completely forgot.
And Colossus on the right.
Dark banner.
Samos, wall.
Colossus should be on the wall left. Okay. Yep.
Venus
Connor,
boss.
wall.
Okay, that's all 4 planets, so let's see if it's the correct ones. Again, we took 2 tries to do this, we're gonna have to do the next one very quickly. Okay, indexed. Phase 2, kill the Colossus, call out the planets in the middle. Colossus on both sides.
Light, dark, dark.
Yeah, light dark.
Alright, go do it.
I got
Okay.
left light. Left light.
Okay, okay.
Who's dark middle? Who's dark right?
Dark right. Dark right.
Okay,
So
dark
Samuel's
middle.
dark middle.
Oh my god, my diamond scorch.
Okay, come to the back, clear the rest of the enemies. Right, we're gonna do middle, left, right. Middle, left, right. And get on the platform. And yes. Stand still. And stop shooting, left side. Touch the platform, back to the wall. Once we get to that notch in the health bar, stop shooting. And stop shooting, everyone come over to the right platform, stand here. We gotta wait for him to do his wipe animation. If you guys see some ammo bricks, we'll grab them real quick. And still waiting. And still waiting. And DPS. Use everything you have, we either kill him or we're gonna die. Wow,
Well
that
done,
was,
boys.
you guys really took that to heart. Okay, come grab your stuff.
First try.
Yeah.
And if you guys have like incredible memory, because we definitely don't remember anything else to do for that. Okay, grab your stuff, let's keep going. We're gonna do, you guessed it, another incredibly large jumping section, so throw yourself on.
That was not my guess.
Gonna do another set of bubbles to open the next door. Fibonacci's gonna do the dark one, somebody go do the light one, one person.
Okay, I'll do it.
Okay, Samuel's your first one is gonna be on the left side.
Yep, got it.
Okay, let's go do the bubbles again. Then your next one is gonna be all the way to the front on the left side.
I'm standing by it, Samos.
Okay.
Corner.
Thank you.
Nice. And then once you shoot it, go over to the first seed that you shot to grab the bubble. And then the last seed is on the flower in the middle. Excuse me. And unfortunately, no shockwave, just a boring jumping section.
Damn it.
Fascinating to see the lengths you'll go to reach your goals.
They could have easily done the shockwave, dude. The spear's right there.
Death,
Laziness.
inspiring.
Yep.
What are those? Where's that grass here?
Because the tree in the background is going. So if you look all the way to the back here,
Oh yeah.
the tree from the side of the raid is now fully grown. So all the roots have been seen from
okay.
that tree.
Oh.
Let's keep going up.
Oh.
And here's your final lore piece. You can get the rest of the lore by just beating the raid every week. Skipping. No, Lattice.
Aw.
Yeah, there's a piece of wall over there. Yeah.
Yep, try to come all the way to the
Okay.
corner where I'm at, Lattice, and then jump.
Yeah. Oh. Like,
Yeah, you gotta go up there.
okay. Okay.
And they were definitely on acid when they did that raid.
Yeah.
Okay.
Up and then come all the way to the corner there, and then jump.
Alright.
I have been trapped for a very long time. Such a cruel fate for simply fulfilling my duties. Don't you think? Free me. I want to experience this.
Hey, don't do that.
with my
Whoa.
Just keep going.
perspective.
Warlock moment right there. I didn't press spacebar. Hey, I'll be there in a second. If you guys keep going to that one right there and then look up, you're gonna see a hole in the ceiling. And then that's our final hidden room. We need a light seed, so somebody go shoot the light bubble. And then go to the floor above you and then go shoot the seed. The entrance is on this side. Okay, you're gonna see in the bottom left, 2 actions take root, a great harvest awaits, so we did it. Once you guys beat the final boss, you're gonna get an extra chest with a guaranteed red blood weapon.
Nice.
And let's go back. Keep going up. And this is the final encounter area. I'll drop a banner so we can go over loadouts again. So wait to everyone. Right, for this encounter, Fibonacci is gonna go with a well too. So you have 2 wells, and then the warlock. So you guys can use whatever you used in the previous encounter. The hunters you have to go on a gun is way easy to use than all the other supers. And then for weapons, firstly, I'm gonna need a volunteer for the main mechanic, which is the boss. You're gonna need a sniper rifle once you do that.
I'll do it, Venus.
Okay, Venus is doing that, so throw on your sniper rifle. And then for everybody else, you're not going to be using explosives no, so you're going to be using non-explosives. The best weapon you guys can run here is a linear fusion rifle with decent perks. And then by decent perks, I mean an ammo / reload plus a damage bar. If you don't have a very good linear fusion rifle, you're going to run either Thunderlord with the Catalyst, or Sleeper Simulant with the Catalyst, or Leviathan's Breath with the Catalyst. If you don't have any of those, just let me know. And then use them in that order. So if you have a linear, use the linear. Then Thunderlord, then Sleeper, then Leviathan's Breath. And then for all weapons, try to have something else to shoot the boss with, because you're probably going to run out of ammo. So if you're not using an exotic, you can do Arbalest or Izanagi's Burden. If you're not using an exotic, if you are using an exotic, you can do a fusion rifle or a sniper rifle with good damage bugs. And then whatever you want to use for your primary.
I don't really have a linear.
Don't have what, sorry?
I don't really have a linear for heavy on me.
Okay, do you have Thunderlord with the Catalyst?
Nope. I have
With the Catalyst?
no. I don't have it on me.
You don't have it on you? Is it
It's
on
in
your
the vault. It's in the
Do
vault.
you have
yeah.
a Destiny Item Manager?
Yeah, I do. Can I transfer? Oh yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Yep. I do that.
So if you have a good
Well-
linear, make sure you grab the linear and then Thunderlord and then
Yeah.
Sleeper.
Sleeper.
What about a
Uh,
Witherhoard? There's a
With the Horde is okay-ish.
Alright, I'll just bring Fusion then.
I mean, if you have a good linear, you want to pair with the Horde with that, then yeah, go for it. Problem is, boss moves a lot, so good luck hitting the shot.
Oh, right. Okay.
Although we're gonna be somewhat close to him, so it's kind of like a, I don't know, Chief. Try it. If you're hitting the
Yeah.
shots, you're hitting the shots. If not, change something else. I'll
Yep,
leave
got
that up
it.
to you.
I got Doom the Petitioner.
And then make sure you guys check your armor mods again. Heavy Ammo Finder, Heavy Ammo Scout on the helmet. Reserves on the chest piece, Weapon Surge on the legs. Make sure they're matching your heavy spot. And then who hasn't done the seeds yet? I haven't. I stopped paying attention halfway through. Who hasn't done the
technically
seed
me,
mechanics?
but I'm on sniper.
Is that Venus?
Yeah.
Okay, Venus, you're not doing that anymore. Who wants to do the boss mechanic for the sniper? I needed somebody with the sniper rifle.
I can't. Let us can.
Okay, Lattice is doing that, so Venus, you're gonna be doing the seeds.
Okay.
Okay, once you guys are ready, you can still keep the sniper to shoot the boss with, Venus, but if you have something better to use, then use that.
Okay.
Grab the burner, come over to me so I know you're ready. My body's at my door, I'll be right back.
Did you guys get any weapon from the previous encounters?
So far, I've had 3 shotguns, and that's it.
Okay. I got only armor.
Oh.
I got 3 helmets.
Oh god.
Good loot so far, right?
Yes. It's not even like 65 and above. Like it's just.
Oh.
Yeah, yeah.
3 chess pieces.
Someone's got to get the exotic. It won't be me. I did Vex, no not Vex, Vault of Glass the other day for the first time and I got Vex. So that's my luck used for the year, so I'm not getting it.
I had a guy that got like raid exotics twice in a row. We did Kingsall, he got Touch of Malice. We did Roots. Not Roots. We did Polar Glass next, and he got that Polar Glass exotic. Just basically
Oh,
2 raids
yeah.
right in a row. but
I would have kicked
everybody
him.
was just paranoid with him.
Yeah, I wouldn't have spoke to him again.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm back. So Venus, go stand right there. And then I need a volunteer to do seeds again. Who would like to do seeds again, except Lattice, obviously.
Darth can.
Okay, Darth, go stand over there. And then Samos, go over there with Darth. And then Connor, go over there with Venus. And here we have the 3 teams of 2 for this encounter. Now, Venus and Darth, you guys are going to be doing seeds. Venus, I'm going to go over the seeds to you in a little bit. And then Samos and Connor, you guys are the bodyguards for the seed people. So Darth and Venus. So you guys just have to go forwards on your own lanes to kill the enemies. So Samos, you're going to take care of all the enemies on this lane, especially the Colossus that's going to spawn at the end there. Same thing for you, Connor. There's going to be a Colossus at the end of your lane, so make sure you go kill it at the beginning, and then just shoot enemies from them on. And then Lattice, I'm going to be protecting you over here in the center. Okay. Now, firstly, for the seed mechanics, so Venus, you haven't done seeds before. So Venus, the bubble is going to start on this section, and then you're going to shoot it, and you're going to get a buff called Flux of Darkness. So now you have 20 seconds to go find your seed. The seeds can be on any of these DNA-looking plates, but they can only be on this side of the room. So you're only going to be on this corridor, essentially. And then for this encounter, you don't have to interact with Darth at all. So whatever Darth is doing doesn't matter to you. You're just doing your side as quickly as you can. So you're going to pop the bubble, Venus, and then let's say the seed is right here. So you shot it. And now you got to come back to the bubble again. Shoot the bubble again. And then let's say the next one is over here. So come over here, shoot it. And then eventually the bubble is going to move forward. So let's say the bubble is here now. So you got to come here to shoot the bubble. And then you're going to come here to shoot the seed. And then so on and so on and so on. Is that okay for you, Venus?
Yep.
Okay, so you're going to have 6 seeds in total. So from here to the last one is always randomized. But if you come up here, you can see that if you just go up in the air, all the way at the end of the lane, you can see a flower-shaped one. That's always the last seed. But from here to there, it can be literally anywhere where the seeds can spawn in.
Okay.
Then same thing for you, Darth. You have 6 seed positions. And then that one all the way at the end is always going to be the last one. And then so from here to there, you're just doing what you did previously. And then you have 6 in total. Same thing for the other side. Now, Lattice, your job, the boss is going to be at the stage right there, Lattice, and the boss is a Tormentor, so he is going to have the thingies on his shoulders. So you're not going to shoot them right away. So you're going to see the boss is going to throw a bunch of attacks, just let him do that. And the stuff on his shoulders is going to disappear. And then a yellow spot is going to appear on his chest, Lattice. You're going to shoot that with your sniper rifle. And then you're going to get a buff called Netherrex Hatred. So what's going to happen is that the boss is going to jump out of the stage, and he's going to start chasing you around, Lattice, trying to kill you. So you're trying to keep the boss away from everybody else. And then while doing that, you have to shoot his shoulders. And then whenever you shoot the second shoulder, Lattice, whichever one you shoot, an explosion is going to come out of it. And it's either going to be a yellow explosion or a blue explosion. And you have to tell me the color of that explosion. And then at the end of the timer on the Netherrex Hatred, you're going to see his chest is going to pop up yellow again. And then you shoot it again. You can just use your primaries at that point to refresh the buff back to 10 seconds. And every now and then, you have to shoot his chest again. Is that okay for you, Lattice?
Yes.
Now just pull him to a side, so let's say like right here, and just start doing like circles around an area. Again, you're just trying to prevent the boss from following everybody else. So if you lose the Netherrex Hatred buff, the boss is going to go after either Darth or Venus, and they're going to try to kill them. And then you just have to do your best to shoot her chest again. Right? Now there's going to be a secondary mechanic that Fibonacci is going to be taking care of, which is the Refuge. So that color that Lattice just called, either blue or yellow, is going to be the color that the boss is going to do a shockwave with. And then we need a refuge to survive the shockwave. So if he calls out the blue, I'm going to do a light refuge. If he calls out yellow, I'm going to do a dark refuge. Again, Fibonacci is going to be doing that. At some point in the encounter, I'm going to say everybody come to Fibonacci. I'm going to say, let's say, for example, bottom left, which is right here. And then everybody come over and then touch this plate. And then once the boss starts glowing, you guys are going to run away and then going to go back to just doing your mechanics again. And then at some point, we're going to do the refuge again, unless the people with seeds have already finished their seeds. Which at some point, we're just going to go do DPS. And then during DPS, I'm going to explain we're going to do that. And then after that, we either kill the boss, so we got to do it from the beginning. Is that kind of okay for everyone?
Yeah, so his attack thing is like what we did on the jumping puzzle then.
The
Where you
shockwave,
got-
yeah.
Yeah.
Yep, so as long as you come get the refuge, you're going to be fine.
Alright.
Alright, just give it a try so you guys can see it. So I'm going to go set it up. And then Venus and Darth just do the bow as soon as the bubble shows up. He's going to do an intro animation.
Forward,
He's ugly.
Wow, I hope you don't get
Hey,
the
red.
exotic people. That's completely unnecessary. Daphne and Venus, get ready. And Daphne and Venus, do your bubbles and go do your mechanic. Let us find a place to hide behind you. If you just stand in the center, everybody's gonna shoot you.
Whoa.
And shoot his Shasta.
Get him down.
Yep. That's Gladys's mechanic. There you go.
I got him.
And then shoot his shoulders whenever you can.
Yellow.
Okay. And just shoot his chest whenever his chest come up. Then that's not the bubble. Remember that the bubble moves around, so check
Oh.
where the bubble is.
You're right. You're right.
We're gonna wait. The bubble is by Fibonacci at that all the way at the beginning. Remember also that the bubbles can only be on places you already shot.
Yeah.
Right, try that again.
They can't be on place you already shot. Is that what you said?
They are going to be in places you already shot, so the bubbles
Oh,
can only
okay.
be in the speed you already shot. Let's go again. Okay, everyone go back to your sides. And then don't shoot the bubbles right away. Let's wait for everybody to be ready. And 3, 2, 1, shoot the bubble. The encounter and Samus, make sure you go kill the Colossus.
Yep.
If somebody can shoot the Colossus in the middle so we can make ammo, I appreciate it.
I'll do it.
Got it.
Blue.
Blue. Everyone, stop what you're doing. Come to Fibonacci on the bottom left. Come to Fibonacci on bottom left. If you have a healing rift, drop it once you get here. Fibonacci, and boss is glowing. We can run away. Everyone, just go back to doing what you're doing. And then let us. The boss is gonna go back to the stage, so you just have to repeat your mechanic. And then Samus and Connor, the Colossus might respawn. Go give it a check. The middle one always respawns, so make sure you help me out killing that one.
Yep.
Okay.
He's gonna have a red axe on him.
I'm killing mine.
Ooh, just got my last bubble.
Okay.
Yellow.
Yeah, right side is done as well.
Okay, everyone come to Fibonacci. Come to Fibonacci. This is not DPS yet, so don't shoot the boss. Just come to me. The coffin is gonna shoot a laser at him in a little bit. Hopefully it doesn't bug out. Come on. There we go. And don't use the damage supers yet, just DPS, but don't use damage supers. Whenever he does that attack, he's usually gonna teleport. There he goes. And damage supers now after the teleport. And then drop the well, whoever had a well. Thank you. He moves a lot, so just do what you can. And he might teleport after that, so watch out. Try to shoot the blue cage from the divinity bubble. And stop shooting, that was it. Everyone run away, look for ammo. There should be a couple of bricks over by Fibonacci in the center of the room that we've been making. So look out for those. The people for the bubbles, so Venus and that, don't wait too long, go back to your bubbles. If you don't see a brick, just go back to your bubbles. Now repeat it from the beginning. Bro, where the fuck are the ammo bricks, man? And
There was
Andy.
2 on my side. There was 2 on the left side. Maybe 1 for you.
Yep.
Blue.
Come kill the middle Colossus again when you guys can.
Yep.
He's very low.
Dead.
Hey, blue. stop what you're doing, come to Fibonacci and bottom left, same spot as last time. And drop a healing rift once you get here. Yep, get here really quick, he's about to do. And then once you get here, run away. And go back to your sites. Look for your Colossus in case they respawn.
Okay, dark side is done.
Blue.
Okay, look. Colossus on the left, switch up.
Light side
Okay,
done.
everyone look around for ammo really quickly and then come to Fibonacci. It's not DPS yet. Save your damage supers until after the notch on his health bar. Everyone come over, DPS. Just weapons. Hopefully he comes a bit closer. Okay, stop shooting. And shoot him again. Drop well if you have it. Stop shooting at the notch in the health bar, stop shooting. And DPS again. Use everything you have. We either kill him or we're gonna die. Wow,
Well
you
done.
guys are
Nice.
good. Let's see who's
That
gonna get
first
the
try.
exotic. Think so. Finally, a true first time.
Yeah.
And who's got the exotic? And nobody. Did anyone get
Nobody.
it? Bottom left. Yep.
Where is it?
My memory will never
Oh, it just shows
Okay.
up on your inventory.
Can I just get a weapon? I'd like to get a
Yeah.
weapon. Nice.
Yep, so
Another
the chest is
helmet.
your guaranteed red border, so make sure you can get it. And you guys can approach the
Oh, yeah.
boss's weapon and then buy another red border if you have the spoils for it. But you can only buy something you already have.
Oh, it's not too expensive. Nice.
Make sure you commend your teammates. That was a pretty easy run. That was 2 hours.
Yeah, that was good.
That's not bad at all.
Right, good job on the run, everybody. Feel free to stay around the server. We do these runs all the time for the other raids as well. And feel free to join more posts on the subreddit if you guys see any of those. On that, I'll see you guys around. Have a good one. Good job on the run again. It was
Thank
pretty
you. Thank you for being a
Yeah, thank you for the run.
See you
Yes.
later.
Yep. good. See you, boys.
Thank you. Thank you.
See you guys.
Well done, chaps.